Hi, folks. A good friend of mine, who I won't name, but his initials are CM, and he doesn't go by Chuck as far as I know, but I'm not going to say who it is exactly. He's been bugging me or reminding me, I guess that's a better non-pejorative verb. He has been reminding me pretty much every time we talk, and not all that infrequently when we exchange emails or texts, about this unfinished project I have, a big German U-boat. And we were chatting last week, unnamed personage, and he brought it up again. I said, yeah, when are you going to get that done? What's going on? How come no videos about that? Well, I promised him that when I finished my Wing Not Wings Rumpler C4, even before I put up, I think before I put up the final reveal video, I would do a video dedicated to the German U-boat. So I am a man of my word, usually, and I think it's about time, because the only thing left now on the Rumpler is finishing painting the prop. So there's a lot of oil paint drying time going on there. And once that's done and attached, that one's done. So I better commence with this German U-boat video as promised. And for those who don't know the backstory about this, stay tuned. Okay. Now, I may be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure CM is not referring to this dust collector here, an unfinished 1/35th scale Border Models German U-boat, which, as I often do, I bought for the really cool resin figures, a partial crew, a couple of gunners there, and some officers up on the tower. And I got to work on this. It's actually a very simple build, not that many pieces, but it's a complicated painting job, especially for a guy who doesn't know much about ships or weathering ships or anything like that. And I got most of it built, although there's a baggie over here with parts remaining to go on. But I had put a rust-colored red oxide Tamiya primer undercoat as a tip for how to do rust effects. And then you mask off, or actually put on a little blue tack, streaks of blue tack or toothpaste, and then do the gray and the other things over top. Well, I never got around to doing that, so that's been sitting. This one has been sitting on a box down here underneath my paint table. It's called the paint table because that's the table that's got the very worn out air paint booth and lots of paint on it. But down here collecting dust is a U-boat. I don't think he's referring to this one, is he? No, not this one. This one actually had some progress, but it sits there. What is it about me and U-boats? It must be in here. Now, until 2 days ago, what was inside here, this walk-in closet in my workroom, looked like Fibber McGee's closet. That was my dad's favorite radio show, I think he told me, when he was younger. Fibber McGee and Molly, and Fibber McGee had this closet full of, it was a dangerous place with all this stuff in it. But I spend a lot of time trying to get things sorted out. Let's see if we can find a U-boat down here. This is actually so neat now. I basically could hardly walk in here the other day. Got that sorted out. Oh, sorry about the blank wall there. There we go. You know, stash boxes, some built, some unbuilt up there. I have a hard time throwing away boxes. I like to keep them even after I've built. And then up here, okay, where is, aha, My God, there it is. All 5+ feet of it. Trumpeter, 1/48 scale, German U-boat. 5 feet down at the top of that box, or me down to the bottom there. 1,100 pieces. Not a single one has been done except for I have painted the crew. Most of the crew is sitting in that box up there. German U-boat figures. Yeah, they're painted. They're actually pretty crappy quality, to be blunt about it, which is why they're not displayed anywhere. But it's a full crew. And here it is. And what am I going to do? What am I going to do with this monstrosity? I mean, it takes me 2 months minimum to do a wing nut wings kit, which may be 150 pieces, maybe a little more. So if I multiply that by 10, that's 20 months. Ha! Never get it done. Anybody want to take a Trumpeter U-boat, 1/48 scale? Full interior, by the way. It's not just a hull and a conning tower and some guns. No, it's all full display. It's probably one of those 1-year, 2-year projects. Anyway, the offer's open. I'm almost tempted to say, you pay the shipping and it's yours. I don't know. Well, we'll see if I get any feelers with that offer, because I might just let it go. I know it's never going to get built. So CM, my good friend, amigo, there's your, the promised U-boat video. There's the status. Nothing's changed. All 1,100 parts, minus the 48 figures, which are up there, are still in the box. It's still waiting for some love and attention, knowing it's never going to get it from me. There was one thing I did do with respect to that project. Let's see if I can. Yes. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Here we go. There. U-boat Captain. I wish all of the figures were like this. A beautiful white metal 1/48 figure from Andrea Miniatures, because I thought that the Captain sucked and at least I'd have a really good Captain when I built this U-boat. The U-boat's never going to get built at this address, but the Captain got painted and I think he looks pretty darn good. He doesn't come with the offer. Anyway, that's the story, and I'm sticking to it, at least for the moment. There's my U-boat video. Final reveal on the Rumpler. Couple of days. It's probably 1 hour of painting and a lot of hours of just waiting for the paint to dry. Thanks for watching.